Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Ahmad's Topic. And today I want to talk about, a little bit about our lives, perhaps. Everybody, meet IU.
Hi.
IU is my wonderful wife. She's been my wife already, 5 years?
Yeah.
Going strong and long. So, we're doing pretty well here. I hope all of you guys are well. I'm a bit too healthy, it feels like. I can't hardly fit in my clothes anymore. It's very unreasonable, actually. I think I've been taking way too much vitamin C. So, I'm going to do an interview today with her, and you're going to hear all about how well she speaks English. And also about the fact that even though neither she nor I are perfect, we always keep trying. No fear, right?
Yes.
Cool. So question number one. When were you born, darling?
I was born in August.
Cool. Does that
How
mean
about
you're a Virgo or a Leo?
I'm a Leo.
A Leo the lion. Do you believe in astrology?
Yeah, when I was young. Especially when I was in high school.
I see. Do you think it's a legitimate field? Or ideology?
I don't know, but yeah, maybe like 50%, but right now I don't really believe it.
Interesting.
How about you?
Well, I think that it has a little bit of weight because a lot of the things that were recorded were determined from years and years and years of history.
Okay.
So, I believe that the Virgo is accurate. I've looked it up before, and Virgo says that, even though that we make mistakes, that we're fairly meticulous and can be a pain in the neck sometimes, I think. But so can Leos, though, right?
Yeah.
What's funny about it though is my mom is also a Leo, and
My mom's actually a Virgo.
see, we're like totally freaking opposite.
I know.
And I married my mom and she married her mom. Yeah, that's funny, right? So, what about your father? When was he born?
He was born in October.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, my father's a June man.
Oh, okay.
So that's really, really different.
Mhm.
So I understand that you're going to the university now, of course, because I'm your husband, and
Yes.
we have to pay for it, right?
Thank you.
So, what are you studying? Tell everybody what you're studying.
I took a law school, and now it's already semester 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many semesters are there in law school?
8 semester.
For S2? There's 8 semesters for S2?
S1.
S1, I
Mhm.
see. Interesting.
Yeah.
So are you going to work for your master's degree too?
I wish. Inshallah, yeah. Inshallah.
What made you interested in studying law?
Yeah, I think because law, I mean, you can use law in any profession, like, like.
Oh,
if
especially in a business or anything?
yeah, business. If you are a doctor, you need to know about law too, and then a business and any kind of job. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I've been studying law, but mostly about private law
Mhm.
and understanding as well about maritime admiralty and law of contract. And it's really interesting stuff because it kind of rules the knowledge that we all function off of. Most of us in the society today function off of laziness and asking somebody else to do something instead of researching it
Yeah.
for ourselves. So, did you speak English in high school?
No.
No. Did
No.
you study it at all?
Yeah. I study English because that's part of the curriculum.
I see.
Mhm.
Do you think a public school education is a good reason to not study English?
No, of course not.
That's not a good excuse
No.
just because you're from a public school.
Mhm.
So, what was the major language in your high school?
I think it's Sundanese. Yeah, I think it's Sundanese because we are in Jawa Barat area. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
Did
it
you
was
like
still
studying Sundanese?
No, actually not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Was it easy?
Yeah, it's difficult for me.
Difficult.
Mhm.
Can you still speak it though?
Yeah, a little bit.
Show us what you got.
Astaghfirullah.
That's not Sundanese. That was funny, right? Had to laugh. So,
Oh yeah, I can. Hiji, dua, tilu.
okay,
That's
1,
it.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Tilu is 3. I didn't know that. What was your favorite topic of study in school?
I love PKK.
What does that
No.
stand for?
That's like about cooking and
See, can you cook?
yes, I can cook.
That's why I'm getting so fat. Oh, I knew there was a reason. Okay. Great. What's your favorite food to cook?
My favorite to cook is the easy one. Easy but delicious.
See, like Indomie.
Yeah, I like that.
That's not cooking. Stop it all.
That's a processing. Cooking.
It's processing, but not cooking.
Cooking is processing. That's,
Well, sticking something in hot water is not cooking, in my opinion.
this part of
Cool. Did you ever play any games while you were in high school?
when I was in high school,
Electronic games.
electronic game, yes, PlayStation. I was playing PlayStation.
See, I never had any PlayStation because we didn't have any PlayStation. We only had a computer, and it was in 1992 when we first had a computer. Of course, with a computer, you could play any game
Yeah.
that was available at the time.
Mhm.
What was your favorite game to play, or what are the names of some of the games that you play?
I love Pro Skater.
Pro Skate. You mean like Tony Hawk's?
Yeah, you're right. That one. Mhm.
Interesting.
You know that, right?
Yeah, even though I never skated. I did a little bit of skateboarding, but
I think a lot of American.
they do a lot of skateboarding
Yeah.
actually over there.
Mhm.
And BMX, stuff
Yeah.
like that. I used to have a BMX too.
Mhm. That's
Um,
cool.
wow, you had a BMX too?
Yeah, when I was in elementary school.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a BMX.
Cool. Any other games that you want to mention?
Yeah, like F1 champion, and then
Cool.
after that, WWF SmackDown.
You can wrestle?
No, it's just playing.
I'll just play the game.
Just play
Okay.
the game. I wish though. No, I'm just kidding. And I was playing a soccer ball too. And the PlayStation, remember that?
Oh,
We still
okay.
talk about the PlayStation, right?
I was talking about computer games, but
Oh, we're in different worlds now.
yeah, we're in totally different worlds. So
It's normal for us. Sometimes.
yeah, sometimes it's like that.
Mhm.
Did you ever have any pets when you were in high school?
Yeah, I love. Sorry, I mean I had cat.
Had a cat, right?
Yeah, a cat.
A cat, a cat, a cat.
Mhm.
I had a cat as well and a dog.
Oh,
Yeah, his name was Dudley.
Dudley.
Yep,
Dudley.
Dudley. Kind of like Dudley Moore. I think that's another actor. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if he's alive anymore, but anyway, what kind of music did you like in high school?
I like rock music. I like glam rock, slow rock, classic rock. After graduate high school, I'm more like a metal.
I see. Yeah, when I was in
Yeah.
high school, I liked bands like Def Leppard and Motley Crue.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, I did listen to some of that, but I really loved metal too from a really early age. So that's interesting. Did you ever want to play guitar?
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah,
up with your
actually.
guitars? Did you ever own a guitar?
Yes, my dad bought a guitar like twice, actually. The first guitar was I never played the guitar.
Acoustic guitar?
Yeah, that's acoustic guitar.
And you
Yeah.
never played it?
No, I just
Why
put
not?
on the wall.
Wall decoration?
Yes.
See. Then why did your dad buy you another one? Did you not learn the first time?
Because I think because my cousin asked my dad so he can have that guitar or not like that, and then my dad just gave the guitar.
Oh,
to
without
him.
even asking you?
No,
He didn't ask you?
no.
Damn.
I was really
That's
mad.
crazy.
Yeah, I was really mad, and then after they asked him to
You
buy
gave him a
another
guilt
guitar,
trip.
I know.
And then you bought another one. And
Buy
you put it
another
back on the
one.
wall.
Put on the wall.
That's hilarious. Where did you live at when you were in high school? Did you live in Bekasi or Cikarang?
In Cikarang.
Oh, okay. Not
Yeah.
Tangerang?
No, Tangerang. That's when I was born in Tangerang until second grade.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's interesting. What's your favorite food, do you think?
Seafood. Every time I see seafood, I want to eat it.
Wow, that's funny.
No, I'm just
Hey, that's
kidding.
my joke. Well,
Learn from the best.
what's your shoe size then?
42, 43. Now you have
Is
to
that,
buy new
what was
shoes.
that, 42 inches or?
I don't know. That's the size. Though.
42
The size.
inches is like 4. It's almost 4 feet. So a foot is 12 inches. So 1, 2, 3. That's pretty big.
Do you mean I'm a giant?
Like a giant.
Oh,
Yeah. That's awesome. Did you ever play basketball since you were a giant?
Since I was in high school. I was playing basketball when I was in junior high school.
But not in high school?
In high school too.
Oh, cool. Were you ever
Yeah.
on a team?
Yes, I had a team, and then
What was the name of your school team?
I was school in Al Muslim, that's in Al Muslim High School, and I was playing in that team. Yeah.
Really interesting. Did you ever play badminton?
Yes, actually.
I loved playing badminton when
But
I was
that's
in high
only
school.
once a year.
I have a badminton story too. Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So when I was in high school, they were picking teams, right? So me and the shortest girl in the school were the last to not get picked. So we made our own team so we could compete, and then we beat everybody else.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because she was short, so she played the front, and I played the back. I mean, it was work, but for some reason it worked really well. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Awesome. Did your family have a car when you were in high school?
Yeah, my family we had a settle life when
Satellite?
settle
A saddle for a horse?
settle. So funny. See, I'm not. Really
I'm sure
good
they
at
would know.
this.
Y'all guys know cars. Some of you guys know cars really well.
Yeah, yeah. We had 2 cars. Actually, 1 truck and 1 sedan.
Cool. What was the sedan brand that you had?
I had a Mitsubishi Eterna. He said Eterna, but I said Eterna.
I see. And what was you said you had a truck too? What, a pickup truck?
No, that's a Opel Blazer.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Opel Blazer DOHC.
The fake Chevrolet.
Yeah, the second Chevrolet.
Interesting. When you were in elementary school, did you brush your teeth every day?
I brush my teeth every day until today. You said
and
every
then you
day,
stopped,
right? You said every
Every
day.
day.
You didn't say like twice a day
Right.
or after eat. I'm brushing my
Why
teeth.
not twice a day?
If I don't remember.
What
That's
if I
when,
remind you then?
and I will say yes, baby. And
Did
after they forget.
Did you have air conditioning when you were young?
Yes.
Oh, I
had
see.
one.
So you're spoiled from the get-go then.
No.
Not a spoiled child, huh?
No.
So tell me about your bicycle. You said you had a BMX. I had a BMX also, but it was never an official BMX. Just a knockoff brand, I think. A cheap,
Yeah.
cheap, you know.
Yeah, I had a BMX. But I don't know. Is that the brand, the BMX?
It's just a
The
style
type,
I
right?
think, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a BMX when I was in elementary schools because I had to go to school like with the bicycle every day, and I parked my bicycle in front of the school, the parking lot area, and then when the school finished, and I take my bike, it's like gone. So somebody stole my bike, and then a few weeks after that, my dad found it. Somebody who had a new bicycle and similar like my bicycle, but a different color. The color was brown, and then my dad like, I'm pretty sure that's my daughter bicycle. So tried to talk to their parents, and then after that, yeah, he took it back, my bicycle, and then cleaned it with a thinner. Yeah, and then the paint it.
What was the original color?
It was stainless steel, full stainless steel.
Wow. So it was expensive, right?
Yeah, that's expensive. And then
That's so cool. I never had a stainless steel bike.
yeah, it was really cool.
All right. So your bike was stainless steel, and then it ended up getting stolen, and someone painted it brown, and your dad looked for it and finally found it, and then you got
Yes.
it back. And were you happy after that?
I was really happy.
Wow, your dad was like a hero for a moment,
Oh
wasn't he?
no, you're still my hero.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Awesome.
you too.
Oh, you're so sweet. When was the first time you ever traveled? And or some people like to say drove a car, but I don't like to use that phrase anymore. Drove a car because driving is a commercial term.
Okay.
So when was the first time you ever traveled behind an automobile?
But when I was in, the first time I tried to drive a car it was actually in ninth grade. Like I think after a final exam, and my dad let me to drive a car and then learn how to.
How old were you? 16, right?
No, that was
Pretty young.
yes, pretty young, 14.
14, wow.
14 years old. Yeah, and when I was in high school or 10th grade, my dad led me to drive a car.
Well, travel, technically.
Travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Thank
you weren't making any money then, were you?
I wish I'm making money.
Right. So it's non-commercial.
Yeah.
Driving is commercial. That's really interesting. So I didn't actually get my driving license until I was 16.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had to travel with and without my father's permission in his automobile, and
Yeah.
got in trouble for it once.
Oh, really?
Yes. I went to a local convenience store at
Oh.
2 o'clock in the morning and
Oh.
really pissed my dad off. I'll never do that again.
Yeah.
What kind of jobs did your parents have when you were in high school?
My dad had a business about making a stamp for boxes.
Oh.
Yeah, like Aqua brand or Indomie brand, like a Gatorade. Still have a
Gatorade, you mean?
Yeah, Gatorade. Gatorade. Gatorade.
That's a funny way to say
Sorry, Indonesian tongue, right?
it.
Okay.
Did they have any insurance?
No.
See. So what happened to the business because they didn't have insurance?
Broke because it burned down, and they're broke.
And that was shocking.
It was shocking. It was really shocking because we had to sell a lot of things what we had that
You had
time.
to sell both of your cars too, right?
Yes.
Your bicycle.
No.
Your computer?
Yeah, my computer.
Your PlayStation?
And then my PlayStation was broke. No.
By then?
Yeah.
Your cat?
No.
No.
House.
House. You had to sell the house. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
goodness.
house. Yeah.
Did you ever do any traveling while you were young?
Yes. But after graduate high school, and then I had a job. Because when I travel somewhere, I don't really want to ask money. You
Didn't
know.
really want to ask anyone for money, right?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because I know my
That's like
parents.
begging, right?
Yeah, that one too. And then that time, like, I mean, I want to get some experience to go somewhere, but I don't want like begging money to my mom. Like,
Well, before your family's company burned down, did you do any traveling?
yeah, but with
Where did
family.
you go?
Mostly like Jogja, Surabaya, Solo,
Places that you've been to before,
yeah,
though.
Semarang, Brebes,
Right?
Cilacap too, and then Purwokerto, Bandung. What?
So you've been to all those places too? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Hmm.
Mhm.
Interesting. Did you do any studying after you finished high school?
Yeah,
Good.
I went to university.
Which one?
They call STBA Pranata Indonesia. That's like for I took a Japanese
Interesting. Why did you take Japanese?
because I was working for Epson,
Oh, I
and
see.
then yeah, that's a Japanese company, and then
They paid for it or what?
no, they didn't pay, but if I want to become like a permanent worker, yeah, so that's like one of the what is that name?
Requirements?
Yes, to become a permanent worker.
Wow,
So
that's crazy.
that's what I took a Japanese.
And then after they kicked you, they didn't renew your contract, basically.
Yeah.
And then you're shocked and like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I
And you
can't
could-
continue my school because I don't have money like that.
So you actually had to get a different job, a lower paying job, perhaps.
Yeah, yeah. And that was really difficult that time to get another job.
Did you ever doubt that you would finish university?
Yes, that time, yeah.
Wow. So you began studying English in high school, though, but did you take any English courses after high school?
After high school, no, but when the first time I met you, yeah, I took a course for 2 months.
Cool, like a crash course, right? From
Yeah.
someone who didn't speak English very well.
No. Ankle and uncle,
Ankle.
that's a different. Uncle is that's the part of your body.
Uncle is?
That's what he said.
That's what he said, yeah. Okay.
Ankle is part of your family.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but what?
Interesting.
Mhm.
So, when did you begin to live alone?
When I was in 17, I started.
Wow, that's so
started
young.
in 17 here.
And then you worked for Epson as your first job.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what my first job was?
Oh yeah. What is your first job?
My first job was working for Six Flags over Texas.
Wow, Six Flags. That's the same like a Dufan.
Yeah, it's an
Oh.
entertainment amusement park.
Oh, cool.
It was really fun. I
They
worked
have
rides.
like a big roller coaster, right?
Yeah, they have a few there. I could ride roller coasters till I was blue in the face. So. I gave my friends a lot of discounts because I
that's
had that
cool.
job.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was really a wonderful thing. So cool. And you only worked at Epson for what, a year and a half?
2.5 years.
2.5. Wow, that's
Yeah.
pretty good for a first job, actually.
Mhm.
Because I only worked at Six Flags for one semester, and then after that, I decided I needed to have continuous income, so I actually started delivering pizzas. Yes.
Can you eat that pizza?
Eat what pizza?
The pizza, like after finish work, do you think they will give you?
Yeah, if there are fake orders or something like that.
Fake order.
Yeah, so if somebody doesn't pick up their pizza, they were pretty much left on the oven, and sometimes we would have leftover pizza to take home.
Wow. Does that happen like every day?
Not every day,
Okay.
but when it did happen, I was pretty happy. I was never desperate enough to make a fake call in or something like that, but I imagine people have done that though, just so they could get some pizza.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun job. But I did pizza delivery for all until after high school. Yeah, for 2 years.
Oh, for 2 years.
Yeah. Actually, while I was working at Six Flags, I also started delivering pizzas. So I kind of went from one job to the other before I finished with the first one.
Oh, I see.
In order to secure my income. So, all right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. That's all we have. I hope you could learn a little bit about asking questions and not being afraid to ask a question in the wrong way, even if it's wrong. That's what I mean. Because the point is that you tried. So be sure to practice asking some questions, and remember there are 6 different ways to ask a question, aren't there? What, how, when, where, why, which. Yeah, what, how, when, where, why, and which. Which one is it?
Which one is?
Alright guys, that is all the time we have. Thank you so much, IU, for letting me do an interview with you, and that's all you have to do. You just have to ask the right question, and never be afraid to ask questions. Remember, you have 6 different ways to ask a question: what, how, where, when, who, which. Which reminds me of, if 2 witches had 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch?
2 witches.
If 2 witches were watching 2 watches.
2 watching 2 watches.
What? Which witch would watch which watch?
Which watch?
So remember, if it's not perfect, it's okay. The point is keep practicing, keep trying, you'll be successful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alright. That was kind of funny.